We're going to Disney World. But I wanted to take you along and show you how I plan my Disney trips because there's so much that goes into a Disney trip nowadays. You've got Genie Plus, you've got park reservations, you've just got dining reservations. Like, there is a lot that goes into it. I am a certified travel agent. I work with Academy Travel, so this video is me showing you how I plan my own trips, but this exact like formula process I apply to anybody's trip that I plan. So first thing I do when we have in mind a time frame of when we want to go on vacation, I keep the time frame very flexible. So I first look at crowd calendars. There's a couple of different sites that I utilize for crowd calendars and I kind of compare them all. I swear by crowd calendars. They have never steered me wrong, as well as from going so many times over the years myself, I kind of have my own knowledge of when is the best and worst times to go. For some people, they don't have that flexibility, so they're going based off of their children's school schedules. So there still is a little tweaking you can do here and there to kind of avoid crowds, but if that is how you're working for your Disney trip, you would probably skip this step and just go based off the days that you know you can go. But for me, I keep it open, I keep it flexible. It's what I recommend to all of my clients if they can swing it. So I like to look at the crowd calendars. I will pick maybe like 2 to 3 weeks that I'm interested in based on the crowd calendar, based on when we go. And then I will go over to Disney's site. I utilize the travel agent version when I'm booking my own trips as well. So I will go in and I will plug in every iteration of day from that week. I usually don't fly on the weekend because flights are the most expensive on weekends, so I will usually fly in on a weekday. So I'll just plug in, let's take for example September 10th to September 16th. Say that's the week that I'm thinking about. So I will go in and I will plug in, let's say Friday the 8th to Friday the 15th, or I'll plug in Monday the 11th to Monday the 18th, or Tuesday the 12th to Tuesday the 19th, and I will just kind of go day by day and kind of switch it around and see what hotels that I'm interested in are offering the best price, because literally one day can be different to the other. So that is my process for pinning down time frame. So we are doing a short trip this time. We're doing a quick, like, there and back. We are flying in on a Thursday night because that was the best price for flights, and flights are expensive right now. Like, it's just what it is. So we're flying in on a Thursday night, and then we're gonna be sleeping basically Thursday night, but we're not going to be able to do anything, so that when we wake up Friday, we will have the entire day and it won't be a travel day. This is also a tip that I suggest, like, if you are not the type of person who likes to do things on your travel day, just fly in at night, go to sleep, wake up fully refreshed, you have the full day. So we're flying in on Thursday and then we're leaving on a Monday, so we only need to take Friday and Monday off of work. Now that I have my specific week, my specific days, I can start planning what those days are going to look like. So based off of my crowd calendar, I will pick each park. So because park reservations are still a thing at the time of filming this, it's 2023. Looking at my crowd calendar, I am going to be starting off with Magic Kingdom. Magic Kingdom during the week is going to be your best bet. Weekends in Magic Kingdom are usually like a no-go for me unless I'm just doing like park hop and I'm only doing like a short amount of time. First day there, Friday morning, wake up, we're heading to Magic Kingdom. That's what I reserve for my park reservation. So next day is going to be Saturday. This is going to be our busiest day. It's going to be the most crowded, so I reserved Animal Kingdom. Animal Kingdom tends to be the least crowded park overall, and I just love a morning in Animal Kingdom. I love an early safari, and we have a quick service spot that we like to grab breakfast, and quick and easy. We are planning on park hopping like right away once it hits 2 p.m. We usually start to leave the park about an hour early because transportation can take a while, especially from Animal Kingdom. So second day, we'll be reserving Animal Kingdom. Third day, now I'm breaking my own rule that I literally just said because we are only going for 4 days, so time is limited. Sunday, I will be reserving Magic Kingdom for the morning. And then the fourth day, we are going to be reserving Epcot. Monday morning, Epcot. There's literally going to be nobody there. Monday is good because that tends to be like the least crowded day of all the parks in general. And Epcot in the morning is also not too crowded. And Flower and Garden has already like been happening for a while, so you're not going to get like new event crowds either. So my next step in figuring out what we need to plan for these days is, am I park hopping or am I doing just full day ticket? So we are a fan of park hopping because we've gone to Disney so much and I've traveled there so frequently for my job. I don't have to go and do everything in each park. So if you've never been, I always recommend the full day ticket because the park hopping restrictions just don't make it worth it unless you're really going to utilize it. And if you've never been, you can easily spend an entire day in each park. So then I figure out where I'm going to be park hopping to. Again, I reference my crowd calendar, and the first day we're going to be park hopping to Epcot because we really want to experience Flower and Garden like right away. We're super excited. We've never been for Flower and Garden, so this is like our big event that we're going for. Saturday, we're going to be park hopping to Magic Kingdom because we really want to catch fireworks show, and we're thinking of doing a dinner in Magic Kingdom. Sunday, we're going to be park hopping to Hollywood Studios. I will mention sometimes we'll do a triple park hop, and Saturday we're probably going to park hop to Hollywood Studios before Magic Kingdom because I'm really trying not to spend too much time in Magic Kingdom because of the crowds. I'm really going for fireworks and food. So Sunday we'll also be park hopping to Hollywood Studios. Monday, park hopping is kind of up in the air. It's kind of whatever we have time for. We do have a very late flight, so we may have time to park hop, but if anything, it's gonna be to like grab one snack and ride one ride. So Monday is kind of open. I'm thinking we probably will park hop to Hollywood Studios because we're gonna be at Epcot and Hollywood Studios is pretty close by. We can just like take the ferry. So that is the plan for all of the park days, reservations, park hopping. So when I'm looking at planning out dining reservations, I'm going based off of location. So this is the most important factor because this is going to save you a lot of travel time. If I'm looking for breakfast, I'm either looking for a resort that is in the park area. So for example, if I have a Magic Kingdom reservation and I'm not eating in the park for breakfast, I will do the Poly, Contemporary, or Wilderness Lodge for breakfast because those are in the same area and I can just hop on a quick bus or a quick monorail. Also the Grand Floridian for breakfast. I always forget the Grand Floridian. But yeah, you can either hop on the monorail or a quick bus and you're not too far. It doesn't cut into too much of your park time. So for our first day, we're just doing quick service, Sleepy Hollow, Nutella waffles, They're so good. And that's what we're doing for breakfast because it's our first day. We're going to be excited and we don't want to do a full sit down. So then for lunch, dinner, we're going to do that when we park hop. I just prefer Epcot for lunch and dinner. So we're going to be doing Spice Road Table for lunch and then Rose and Crown for dinner. Both have really good options, especially for plant-based eater. Spice Road Table is one of my top 3 favorites of all the Disney restaurants. They're just so good and so underrated, and a lot of times you can just get on their walk-up list and you don't even need a reservation. So that's reservations done for the first day. Second day, we're going to be doing another quick service breakfast. We're going to be at Animal Kingdom, so we're just going to grab quick service breakfast at Yak and Yeti. Like I said, we are park hopping to Hollywood Studios that day, so depending on if we're super hungry, we might grab something at Woody's Lunchbox or Ronto Roasters. Those are our 2 favorites. Then we're going to be park hopping to Magic Kingdom and we're going to do a Skipper Canteen, but we're going to be doing that late, like post fireworks late. So that's going to be a late dinner. So again, we might end up eating a quick service kind of pre-dinner if we're super hungry after lunch. So then our next day, which is Sunday, we've got another Magic Kingdom reservation, and that is because I really wanted to eat at Crystal Palace. We have not done Crystal Palace, I don't think, at all. I did it once when I was young with my family, but they have some like churro cinnamon sugar Mickey waffles currently that I've been seeing people share, and I really want to try them. And that is really the main reason why I'm going. I also love a buffet, love an all-you-can-eat. It's just getting your money worth out of those dining restaurants. Then we're park hopping to Hollywood Studios, and we're going to be doing Ronto Roasters / Woody's Lunchbox. We just kind of decide what we feel like when we're there, but those 2, again, go to for Hollywood Studios. And then we have a Roundup Rodeo Barbecue dining reservation for dinner. I performed some magic to get this for us because it is brand new. It opened maybe like a couple days ago, so I'm really excited to try this restaurant out and review it and test it out, see what it's like for all of my travel clients so that I can give them recommendations. So then our last day, Monday, we are going to do breakfast at Cape May Cafe. Again, a new restaurant I have never been to, trying out a lot of new things this trip. I am a New Jersey local and I have been to Cape May more times than I can count growing up. I've been there so many times. I love Cape May. It's such a fun little beach town destination. I'm really excited to go to this cafe because I want to see if the theming is accurate. So that again is another buffet. So for lunch, no reservation. We're just planning on eating Flower and Garden Festival food. There's a lot of plant-based options. This is probably the most plant-based options for Epcot festivals. Flower and Garden tends to be the best option if you don't eat meat. So we're just going to take full advantage of that and eat all the festival food to our heart's content. And then I have a Le Crêperie 5 p.m. dinner, early lunch, just kind of our last meal before we hop on a plane. Those are all of my dining reservations, and at that point, once I book the reservations, that's pretty much it for planning for me, aside from outfit planning, but that's a whole nother video that I'll do when it gets closer to our trip, and I'll kind of like show you guys my process. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm hoping that it finds the right people and you like it. Let me know if you'd like to see these in the future for when I plan other trips, and if you are like, wow, that was really overwhelming and you do not get enjoyment out of planning vacations, you can always utilize my services. I will again have my email linked in the description. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!